What's going on, guys? My name is Brendan and welcome back to the channel. For those of you guys that are new here, I make videos talking about personal finance, investing, and building wealth over time. And today we're going to be doing a portfolio update on my M1 Finance portfolio for the month of June. It's crazy to think that the year is already halfway through. We're already about to be in July and getting closer to Christmas because COVID-19 is making things pass by so quick. It feels like summer's just slipping between our fingertips. And with the country reopening and increases in COVID cases over the past month due to the fact that the country is reopening, the stock market has been not really too much up or too much down. It's just kind of a little rocky for the most part, but nothing too crazy as it was a few months ago. But yeah, so if this is your first time checking out my channel or you haven't already subscribed already, I really appreciate it if you subscribe down below, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you're up to date with all of the content that I post. And I say this in every video, but if you don't have a brokerage to start investing, I got two links in the description, one for Robinhood and one for M1 Finance, so you can get a referral credit of $10 in M1 Finance if you sign up, and then Robinhood, you'll get one free stock. So again, free money for you. I'm not selling you a course or anything like that, but it's in the description. All right, so jumping into my portfolio, the first thing you're going to see is that it's currently sitting at $5,430.09. In regards to the gains, I'm actually down $167. In market gains, I'm down $211, and then earned dividends $44. Pretty cool because I think in my last video, I wasn't even above. I was kind of around that $30 range for my dividends, and in the past month, I've made a decent amount of dividends, so that's pretty awesome. But let's go through the week chart and up into the month. So on the 1 week, I'm down 187, like I said, 3.4%. 1 month, down $120. And in the first quarter, this basically 3 months here, I'm up $90, but still on the all-time chart down 167, like I said before. But no biggie, these price fluctuations are understandable. This is what happens when you invest in the stock market, and I am a buy and hold investor long term, so I don't plan on selling just because my portfolio is down in value. That just wouldn't make any sense. But yeah. Now, for those of you that may not be familiar with the strategy that I do, I am a dividend growth investor. So if you look at the slices I have here, I divided the stock market into the sectors that I like to invest in. And in each sector, if I look at it, I can click inside and see what I have invested. So like if I click into consumer, I can see all the different companies that I own here. Got different big brand companies like McDonald's, Disney, we say this in every video, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and I can change the percentage of how much of my money I want going to these companies. So it's something pretty cool that I like about M1 Finance. A lot of other brokerages, you can't make a percentage of how much money you put in to where you want it to go. So that is pretty cool. And if I click into my holdings, you can actually see all of the holdings that I actually have here. So everything from the top going down, you can see here. I'm just going to scroll through so you can look at what I'm holding here. A lot of different companies, a lot of names that you guys probably know of. And like I said, since my strategy is dividend growth investing, I plan on holding these companies for 20 to 30 plus years in hopes that when they pay me their dividends, I can eventually live off that cash flow in the future. Obviously, I'm young, so my portfolio is pretty small, $5,544, and I have a little bit of money in Robinhood that I'm moving over. But the whole point of the videos that I'm making here is to kind of show you the journey of investing and the strategy that I have, because a lot of people think investing is intimidating, and you see it when people get older. They post up when they have hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I'm not that guy. I'm just starting out here. I'm just an average guy, and I'm just trying to show you how simple it is to really invest. Now, in regards to the changes I made to my portfolio in the last month, you'll notice here, if you saw my last video, that I removed one slice from this entire pie that I have here, and the slice that I actually removed was the energy slice. So the energy slice I had in here, I had ExxonMobil and Chevron. Now, the reason that I actually decided to remove these two companies from my portfolio is just because, one, I just didn't have too much knowledge about the oil industry. It's something that I'm not trying to predict. It's been going down for the past few years. I'm not the smartest person when it comes to these types of companies, and they have a good dividend yield of 6.5%. However, like I said, my money was depreciating, and it was a very small percentage, and I just think to myself, I'd rather invest in bigger brand companies, put my money towards companies, especially because I'm young, but put them towards more growth companies, and these two just weren't doing that for me, so I removed them. I'm not saying they're bad companies, not saying you shouldn't invest in them, but just for my strategy, I removed them. And after I did remove them, I had to readjust some of the percentages in my portfolio. So consumers now 20%, ETF still 20%, everything. The only other thing I think I increased was technology to 8% for the most part. Another cool thing about M1 Finance is that I can see how much I'm up or down on each specific sector. So if I look here, I can see all the ones that are in the red, but to see what's in the green. Obviously, technology is one of the ones I'm still in the green in. When I open up my technology slice, you'll see here the three I have: Microsoft, Apple, Visa, three big branded large cap great companies, and I'm up on $36.99 on these companies just because the technology industry obviously fluctuates a little different compared to the overall market. But Like I was saying, I can see everything I'm down in, so I'm down a little bit in my finance, communication, industrials, and then ETFs, consumers. Like I said, those are the sectors getting hit the most by the market right now. But for the most part, not too bad. Back in March, I was down like $1,000, but as you can see, I've definitely recovered that over time. So that just shows you how crazy the stock market can be, and if you're not patient, you're not going to make money over time. Now, because I am a dividend investor, I pay attention to the dividends. Like I said, I don't really care too much about the market gains. This number is going to fluctuate up and down forever. But the thing I care about is the dividends, the cash flow I'm getting. So like I said, on the all-time, I'm up $44. I've made $44 since I've started investing in dividend companies. And in the past month, you'll see that I made $15 in dividends. Now, these dividends completely are paid to my account. They go back into my cash balance right here. And that's why you see I have $2.58 right there. But I take that money and I actually reinvest it back into the company. So this $15 that's paid this month, I take it, I put it back in so that the next month I don't make just 15, I make 17. Then I take the 17, put it back in, and then 19 and 20, and it just keeps doubling and doubling and increasing over time. And that's the whole idea of this strategy. And if I go to my activity here and change it just to dividends, I can actually see all of the companies that have paid me for the month of June so far. So you see a lot different companies here: Bank of America, 35 cents, Dominion Energy, 83, Waste Management, Home Depot, all these different companies here. And you'll see that the amount of money that I'm getting paid for them are small cents. Obviously, this is going to grow over time. This is a small portfolio, like I said before. As I continue to go down, we'll see some larger ones here: $1.23 from Johnson & Johnson. And remember, I have a lot of companies here. So if I go to my holdings, I have 43 positions, I have 5 ETFs, and then 38 individual stocks. So that's a lot of little payments, but they all add up over time. And if you actually look here specifically, you'll see it's like I'm almost getting paid every single day of the month. Look, June 26th, June 22nd, look at this: 19th, 18th of June, 16th, 15th, 12th, 11th, 10th. And imagine if I had more money invested, it'd almost be like I'm getting a paycheck every single day for the month of June. And that is just crazy to think about. Some other names here: Target, McDonald's, big company. I love investing in McDonald's. It's a company that I don't think is going to go anywhere anytime soon. But overall, like I said, I'm just slowly building up that dividend income, and hopefully this number, you'll see as you continue to watch my videos, this $44 will grow over time. Each month you're going to see that number grow, and we're just trying to get that up as fast as possible. Now, the last thing I want to mention before I close out this video is how important it is to invest in companies that you know, that you use, that you're familiar with, things that you think are cool, not just things that are actually just kind of randoms that your friends told you to invest in. If you look down here, like I said, everything that I'm investing in, for 99% are all big large cap positions, and the other 1% are just some speculative, riskier plays, but might provide me some more profit in the long term. But regardless, I can say that I know about Apple, one, because I have an Apple iPhone. I'm recording this video on my Apple Mac. I'm Microsoft as well. We got Microsoft Word, all the documents there, all the different computers and things of that nature. Going down, I know AT&T, I know Verizon, I know what they do. McDonald's, like I said, Disney. These are all companies that I'm familiar with, I've used, I'm aware of, and I think it's important to know what you're investing in and not just throw your money blatantly at stocks that people tell you about. So just something to take into consideration. Alright guys, that is about it for this video. If you did enjoy, I greatly appreciate it. Again, if you drop a like and subscribe. If you haven't done so already, I don't know why you wouldn't have, but you might as well if you're still listening right now. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section. We can talk, we can chat, I'll respond to you. And yeah, other than that, you guys be safe, take care of yourself, and enjoy July. We'll do another portfolio update soon. Alright, I'm out. Peace.